Oh, hello, it's Brian and Max here from IGN at San Diego Comic-Con at the Jada Toys booth. Say hi, tall boy.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Jada Toys is making some of the coolest video game action figures around right now, especially if you're a retro gamer, from Street Fighter to Mega Man, and modern games too, like Cyberpunk, and also Scooby-Doo and Chester Cheetah, and let's go take a look.
So nowadays it's super easy to go online and make some colorful characters bash each other to get beat each other up or whatever. But back in the olden days, you had to do that with action figures, and it's nice to see some of the classic Street Fighter 2 characters get resurrected in modern plastic with great sensibilities, tons of articulation. The thing I really like about these is the scale is spot on. They're all slightly different sizes. They're not just all kind of like even across the board. Look at M. Bison's cape in the back there. They put little bits of wire in there, so it's like a soft goods cape, so you can pose the heck out of that if you want. There's really just a great lineup here. I love when action figures have enough articulation that you can really make them look like what they're supposed to look like. And obviously, posing your figures is part of the fun. But of course, if you want to really capture the fun of just making a mess in Street Fighter, sometimes Street Fighter involves fighting the streets themselves and busting up some big oil drums like this, hurling some Hadokens around, making a scene. So they got some of those. Brian, do you see a car around here anywhere?
You can take your pick of plenty of cars, but I think the one that the Street Fighter characters should beat up is the Deadpool 1950 Chevrolet Bel Air taxi, which comes with the figure, so he'll come out and get really mad and kick your butt.
I like that they got Godzilla's Nissan Skyline. I think I have that car in Forza with like a custom livery. They actually do have a Street Fighter car up here. If you ever wondered how Ryu gets to the different matches all over the world, apparently he also drives a Nissan Skyline. It's a hot car. And then there's SpongeBob's Ford Bronco. Okay. I mean, I'll make the argument. These are basically action figures from Forza.
Okay, we promise you toys for retro video game fans, and there's none better than Mega Man. I actually have that regular blue Mega Man from Jada Toys. It's awesome, it's cheap, super posable, but some of the new figures they're doing here are incredible. They're big and bulky and wonderful, and I love their sculpts. Particularly Woodman looks awesome. There's so much great stuff here, great details, great accessories, and these are just a bunch of awesome toys that would look good together. Now, it's worth pointing out that these bases that you see are not available for sale. They're made by artists that they custom built for Comic-Con, but use some cardboard boxes in your house, throw some paint on them, and make some toys, make some levels for Mega Man to speedrun.
So let's say you like video games, but you're under the age of 40, and maybe you wanted toys based on video games that came out this century. Well, they made some action figures based on Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Okay, so it's technically a Netflix show, not a video game, but it is set in the universe of a video game. And again, they got the soft goods. Look at that jacket. That jacket is amazing. There's like stitching on there. That is so cool.
We promise you video games, and we're going to continue to not deliver on those things by bringing up things that are vaguely adjacent to video games, like snacks. When I'm playing video games, I like to reach for a big, just dusty box of Cheetos, crunchy snacks. And what goes better than that when a fully posable, fully articulated Chester Cheetah action figure and part of a complete breakfast and up to wake you up at 6 o'clock in the morning and yell at you for not playing soccer better. It's Tony the Tiger from Frosted Flakes. Part of a complete breakfast, and you need to eat it all up to be better at video games.
And finally, as any gamer can tell you, the most powerful member of any fighting game roster, Shaggy. There he is. He's hiding behind the bookshelf. I feel like they're probably going to put out more Scooby-Doo action figures, but Comic-Con is just getting started. So, I don't know. I love a good action figure of a stoner coward. Who doesn't need one of those in your life? So, there was a look at a bunch of the collectibles and action figures and toys and die-cast motor vehicles based on video games and also based on other things. Comic-Con isn't just about comics, and collectibles don't need to be based just on video games. So, thanks for Jada Toys having us by their booth, and thanks for Comic-Con for having us. We have lots more Comic-Con coverage coming up right here on IGN, so thanks for watching. We'll see you around.
And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Tony the Tiger.
They're great.